The Young Person Voice project is an opportunity for young people to come together and develop the leadership skills. It's something that's very important to us at MCR Pathways. We received funding for this project through the National Leadership Network at the end of 2024, and we have been able to work across the whole of Scotland to give young people the opportunity to develop really important life skills, leadership skills, and develop themselves as a person.
Do you know, one of the biggest things it gives young people is the opportunity for leadership. It has been such an amazing opportunity seeing people who maybe they don't have that opportunity outside of school or even within a classroom. They feel as if they're just one person in the middle of a really busy environment, whereas when you're going into the MCR programme, you've got young people who find their voice, find the way how to get extra confidence, and they are so able to take on a project and actually see it all the way through and flourish, and it's because they get that support throughout it as well.
So the volunteer project has been a big project for us at Graham High School. We've helped transform the garden from a not very great place into a more welcoming space for students that hopefully they can enjoy. The garden's quite deprived and not really used. After we started working on it, we managed to get stuff done, and hopefully it'll be ready for pupils to enjoy soon.
The two ones so far is we did a kind of staff fun day for the SSPCA. That was last May, and the young people chose the SSPCA as a charity because they all really love animals and they really care about wildlife. So we got the SSPCA in and we raised, it's behind me, £61.50. And then the second one we just did at Christmas there. My S2s went down to Antonine Court, which is a day service for adults with additional support needs, and they put on a Christmas like kind of fun morning. So they had lots of different stalls, they did a wee talent show, we had lots of food, and that was a huge success.
I did like performing guitar, we played games and just like food stalls and that.
I was kind of helping with the powering in. It was like an activity afternoon. I helped like with the experiment because there was like a volcano that my friend made. So it kind of exploded, and it was like kind of cool to see, and there was past the parcel and stuff as well that I did.
It's one of those projects, it's actually a really unusual one, and it's unusual to have this sort of funding available for young people and on a project that they are doing themselves, because normally if we're ever looking for funding to do something, there's different ways that you need to apply for certain funding, and then there's a lot of strings attached to the sense that you can only do X, Y or Z. But for this project, they're actually doing something for the whole school, so every young person in this school will benefit from this project that they're doing.
Obviously the work that we're doing is all about building relationships. So to take that step forward with a project, we're building relationships out with the school as well. So we've got a chap called Duncan who comes down every week now. We've built on that relationship so that he supports our young people. So they're learning to liaise with sort of external community people and respect them.
I've seen a big difference really. I mean, obviously with not working in the school, I don't know them that as well. But yeah, definitely the energy changes when they come in here, and it's a quiet space for them to work, and they also take a pride in what they're doing.
I think I've definitely developed teamwork, because without being a team during this, you wouldn't be able to do it. Responsibility, it's a big responsibility to be able to do this.
I learned more on my confidence, what was very, very, very low in comparison. It's just something, if you ask me in S1 or that, or even at the start when we started doing this, yeah, no, would never have done this, would have never imagined this to begin with.
To see the transition from young people having experienced bullying, etc., to come out their shells and flower, I'm using all our garden adjectives here, and grow, it's just been amazing. And as through MCR, we're always looking to build on young people's resilience, so they were able to not only go and do some fundraising through it, they were always looking out to see where else in the school they could bring the bits of their project, and home economics, asking if they wanted any of our herbs and things.
I think the biggest impact of this programme has been seeing young people thrive. I think there is so many opportunities out there for young people, and our purpose at MCR Pathways is to bridge that opportunity for young people. The highlight of this programme has been the power of partnership. It has been the power of seeing so many people come together to create this opportunity. This project at first sat on a shelf, we'd wanted to do it for so long, and we're so grateful to the National Leadership Network for funding it, but from there we've been able to see so many people come together in partnership to make this truly happen. First and foremost, to the staff who have wanted to deliver the project and provide that opportunity to young people, to the National Leadership Network for funding us, but then straight over to young people who have just taken the reins with this, who have trusted us with this, and who have shown us that this project is, you know, is so worth doing. I think the young people should be so proud of themselves.
It was really fun volunteering, and I think maybe being able to do that again or doing like a job related to it in the future would be really fun.